think that the patent was kind of late to say, to sue them. But as a company, if you bring out something and somebody, almost makes a duplicate of it and they're making money off of it, you gonna feel some kind of way also. So, in a way, I don't feel them, but in a way I do feel them, because at the end of the day, it was your design. So they're definitely similar, but I will say the Nero is a little bit beefier when it comes to that, to all all the similarities or whatever. But I thought the Nero was much heavier, but in actuality, it's really not. They're almost about the same. They're almost about the same in weight. You really can't really tell that much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? They're almost about the same in weight. Just by the hand. Now on the scale, it may say something different, but just by picking it up by hand, I don't really know the specs on it to know exactly how actual how heavy it actually is. But yeah, but with those eighth scale shocks that's on here, it kind of has a little bit more. It just feels like it's a little bit more there. You know what I'm saying? Then the 10th scales that's on here, it kind of make noise. It drops real hard and real fast. But you can fix that by changing the shock oils, putting heavier weight shock oil in it, and just tuning it up a little bit better. Let me go on around, make sure I ain't missing nothing. As you know, the eRevo did come with the wheelie bar on it. I had to buy one for the Nero wheelie bar. But as you can see, once again, see how these right here, see how much slimmer that is on the Nero, on the eRevo. Then on the Nero, it's like a huge big piece of plastic that's on the trying to get the light on right so y'all can see it pretty good. It's a huge piece of plastic right there on the part that's part of the suspension or whatever. But all in all, man, they both great cars, man. I think when the Nero first came out, it may have been more expensive. I think it might have been 600 and something, six something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know it was over $500. It was over the 550 mark, like what this one is. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the difference in price was, that made them made arrma be able to use beefier materials than the eRevo. But the eRevo 2.0, man, is a nice car. Is a nice car, and it's awesome the fact that they have a lot of the part support. When it comes to the turning, this one doesn't have sway bars, but it kind of turn. I don't think it has sway bars. I could be wrong once again, but I don't see them. But this one turns more like it has sway bars. The eRevo don't. The eRevo rolls into the turn. But to me, I think it's better when it rolls into the turn, because it makes it take the turn a little bit sharper. You know what I'm saying? It makes the car take the turn hard, like dive in hard, to me. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's better, like when you start looking at the Outcast and the Typhon with the sway bars back here. The car don't really tilt as much. So you get more of a slide when you turn. You get more of the back end like sliding around. But then with the eRevo, it kind of like a hard, like a hook almost. And to some people they like that better, but some people do like the sway bars better. They like for the back of the car to spin around a little bit more, and not have that body roll how the eRevo rolls into the turn. But I actually like the way it rolls into the turn, and that's the thing I like about the also about the Rustler. The Rustler, it actually rolls into the turn, and I kind of like that a little bit. I like that about it. But like I said, man, both cars are awesome cars. YouTube, I hope I did a good job. Like I said, I know I'm not as knowledgeable as a lot of other people when it comes to the parts and everything that's on the cars, but somebody asked me to do it, man, so I did what I had to do. But like I said, so far both cars have been awesome. Also, one thing I think that Traxxas did that was different but a little bit better is they put 2 servos in there. Even though the servos are not that good, but the fact that those 2 servos in there, it turns the wheels much better than on the Nero. I wish when they did the design on the Nero, I wish they would have took that part of the design and put 2 servos on both sides to turn each wheel, because it helps. It really does help out on the eRevo. It makes the eRevo turn much better. So just think if you were to go and put 2 of those 20 kilogram, $17 or $20 servos off of the metal gear, because I think these are plastic geared. The metal geared servos that's 20 kilograms off of Amazon, and you put them in here for 2, it's gonna be crazy. That thing gonna turn like no other. But like I said, man, I ain't gonna keep saying the same thing over and over. All in all, man, they're both awesome vehicles. I do like the fact that this one has the body cage all the way over, covering everything up, but that does make it a lot harder to work on. eRevo, everything is right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like right there. You want to change the motor, you want to change the ESC, pull it off, the receiver, everything is just right there. And with the eRevo, you have to actually take some of this cage down. Like I had to take the cage down just to change my receiver out of here, put my Fly Sky receiver in the receiver box. I had to take the cage down, and I'm hoping I don't ever have to work on this car, because man, it just seemed like it's a lot to take apart to get down there to that motor. The ESC don't look that bad, but to get down there to that motor, it looks like it is tough. Even to get to this, I think this is a slipper clutch, I want to say, but man, it looks tough to get down in there. When the eRevo, everything is just like sitting right there on the top, like easy to access. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, all in all, man, they both awesome cars, man. I don't regret my purchases. As you know, this is my favorite car. It's gonna eventually, when I start breaking it, it's gonna become a shelf queen. Because I know, it's been a while since they've been discontinued, and I know in the next about 2 or 3 years, the parts are gonna start to dwindle. They're gonna start disappearing. You know what I'm saying? So once the parts start disappearing and being hard to get, I'm just gonna put it back together, put my body on there, get it nice and clean. It's gonna be a shelf queen. It's gonna sit at the top of my rack. But I have a collection video coming soon, YouTube. I've been wanting to do it, but it's a few more pieces I want to add to the puzzle, so I'm trying to wait that video out. I want to tell y'all so bad what the other 2 pieces are, but I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? You'll see an unboxing coming sooner or later, but it's 2 more pieces I want to get. One is a car that's very rare. Like it's not rare, but they're newer, and they just don't have a lot of them. They're just not everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The only place I've seen with it is A-Main. And then it's another car that I want to get. And then once I get those 2, then I'll do a complete collection vid. But all right, YouTube, I know this video was long, man, but I definitely appreciate y'all for watching the video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube, in a minute. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm almost there, YouTube. Once I hit this, I'm at 154 subscribers. Once I hit 200 subscribers, I'm gonna start going live, man, and doing some live videos, where I can get at least 50 to 60 people into the live chat. I'm gonna start doing the live videos, man, because I have a lot on my mind about, just about the RC world, period. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot on my mind, so I would love to, sit down and chat with you guys, and just see how y'all feel about certain things. But all right, YouTube, in a minute.